Hey, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're cutting on some logs. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, I am going to be cutting on these guys, and we got the glasses, we got the ear pro, we got the wonderful chainsaw pants. We've also got our lovely perfect stick. So we're gonna go ahead and get cutting. So stay tuned. Hey, gotta have it on. All right, y'all, let's talk about this. This is the new measuring stick. As you can see, it's a light up toy. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have come out and, just make sure that we could always have some fun as we're doing a task that we, for some reason, have to do or decide to do. So this is the new measuring stick. Look for it in a lot of upcoming videos. I want to say thank you to Layla and Ollie for letting me borrow a couple of these. I got another one up in the truck, but this one is the one that I'm using today. Thank you guys so much for letting me have this. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos. So let me get right back into this. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this bigger log now, so I'll adjust y'all down so you guys can see how I move through this log using my new measuring stick. Trying to be a little bit more like Gramps because he can move through logs so fast. But this is definitely going to help, and I just got to try and figure out how to work it into the routine of things. So let's get right back into it. Flip it on. We got the measuring stick. Put her up in there. y'all, so as you can see, all this wood is now cut up at about 16 inches. Again, we got to use our new measuring stick. This very, very cool light up stick. Now, in full disclosure, I took my perfect stick and I measured from this tip to right about here. So right about there is 16 inch, well, there 16 inches. So we have got no problem getting the perfect stinking measurement. That was an awkward sit down. So all of this wood is now cut up. So it didn't take us long with this stick. So we're actually gonna move over to that big stick now and get him all cut up so that here in the next couple of videos, we can get all of this up in the truck or up into a trailer and get it all taken home so it can be processed down. I We have got a lot cut up. We've got that log all bucked up, and that one will not be coming home with us either. But I want to show you what else we got cut up, or the final product of this stuff being cut up. So as you can see, that top log is now cut all to 16 inches. Oops. Sorry about that, I got attacked by a limb. All these guys are cut up to 16-inch lengths, and these are quite a few mini rounds right here. This should give us some good firewood. Here's a better view of it. These 3 logs are cut up for sure. Then let's bring it back over to over here. This big guy is all cut up. As you see, I will not be using this, but these guys are all at 16-inch lengths. Looking good. Now, let's talk about that one on the bottom over here that did not get cut up. This log didn't get cut up because, well, as you can see, it's covered by everything else that I was cutting on, but also this junk as well. That junk needs to be cleaned off, which wouldn't take long, but it's also connected pretty much to the ground right now. And just got through a 5 or 10 minute sharpen of my chainsaw. So it was sharp going into that, and I don't need to be putting that saw in the ground at all. So we're gonna be nice and we're gonna keep it out of the ground. But yep, all them big logs back there are all cut up. I thought I'd have to put the 28-inch bar on that bigger log, but that 24 ate it up. So we are done over here with the oak cutting. I actually may come and pick some of it back up. I know earlier I said I wouldn't put anything in the truck today, but I gotta give you guys something for the lives. The lives on Sunday afternoon are so much fun. So I have fun doing them. I hope you guys enjoy them. So it's been about a week since that last clip. I didn't have any time to really go back and do kind of a closeout over on that video on those clips, because you know what? I want to show you guys a full product, and unfortunately with my timing today, I don't have a whole lot of time to spend to get all of this stuff done, but I can get most of it done. I can get a few things here and there completed. I wish I had more time today, but that's okay, because a little every day goes a long way. And we're going to try and get, at the very least, these top few rounds knocked down and busted down and stacked up. We may get more. It just all depends on how I'm feeling and where the day really is. And you guys will be on a 100% time lapse while I do that. There will be no hearing of the splitter and all that good stuff because, well, as I said, today we're on a time crunch and I kind of want to keep it all, keep busting and moving through it, because y'all, those stacks down there don't look. They look a little low on the one that's the closest to the camera. I'll just pick it up and show you. That one that's right behind the splitter is looking a wee bit low. So I really want to get that one taken care of today. Kind of get the rest of the way stacked back up. And also, we got to plan some for the future. Let's talk about that real quick. Now, as I say, we got to plan for the future. I mean, these rounds got to be split up, but they're going to be for us. This stuff is going to go right here and maybe this way, but also I got to think about down here. And y'all, I may pick this stuff up to see how wet or how dry it is really. And I may burn this stuff up this coming week. It's going to be cold. It's going to be perfect to burn through the easier to burn through woods. And if I do it, I don't have to put it onto a client somewhere. So I kind of just move sides really. And I'm going to flip you guys around here to show you what I mean when I just said it'll give me more space coming down the hill. So you see the splitter and you see the stacks now. Y'all, if we can get it, that should be a better view. If I can get this cleaned up, I can continue this stack down. If I can get this stuff cleaned up, if I can actually redo this. My dad gracefully and gratefully, to me anyway, I was very thankful for it. He put this tarp out and he was wore out when he did it. And you know what? I'm so thankful he even attempted it. I didn't say it at all, but I just said I wish I had done that. And he went ahead and he sparked in his mind that it's my job to take care of my son's firewood like this. And so I greatly appreciate that. Now with that, I've got to come in and I've got to restack some things, because look at this. It's my fault, like this and all spread out, but you see caves here and you see caves here, and it kind of all caved in. Now I did take some firewood out of that side for us to burn, because it is kind of our side to burn, but you know what? I got to do a better job at making sure that these are nice stacked rows and everything is able to be covered on top, not with this whole big drooping tarp. So we are going to work on that. Not today, because we got to get that stuff split for you guys, because I want to make sure you guys have your stuff split. But I need to progress forward and get everything to be better. I want to be better. I want to be moving forward. I want to keep going in an upward trajectory. Not worried about, oh no, is this going to be dry? Is that going to be dry? I actually kind of like these stacks, because they're semi-separated, so the wind can come in and swoosh moisture in and out, or swoosh as it must. So it's going to work out well. These guys will, I believe, dry pretty daggone fast. Also for how they're split small, so they dry faster. But yeah, I will probably take this junky maple up and burn it myself. And I'll probably also take this stuff up and burn it myself as well. So thankfully, maple burns up pretty quick. So I should be able to get through this coming week, maybe a little bit less, or maybe a little bit more. We'll just see about how time gives us. And then this will all get reworked, so we don't have to do as many touches. We figured that out. More touches means no good. So we're going to get that worked out, but that'll be in coming videos. So, stick with us. Let's get right into splitting. Really quickly before I forget, I want to let you know one thing. There's a link down below in this video that will help you get some pretty cool items. It's a link, and once you click on it, it will be something that you definitely want to be looking forward to. We hit the 500 subscriber goal just this past weekend, and I cannot say thank you to all those. Well, a couple weekends ago now, but we hit it and we're there. So that video will pertain straight to that. That's all I'm gonna say on it, because I don't want the YouTube bots to come in and take away from your chance to do something which is so very cool. Unfortunately, I got some bad news for y'all. We only got one row added to that stack because this guy, be a little particular. You can see that we have a thing of, that is hydraulic fluid, because well, this guy was a little bit low, so I topped it off, and then the motor started to be funky. So I will be having to check on that during the week, and I will have to be careful with that, because if this thing is going to go now, I don't want that to happen. So I got to check a couple things, do a couple things, but I think this one is due for a major maintenance. So I will have to check on that, check on the hours, and see about all that. But unfortunately, y'all, this is the end of the video. We only got a stack. We only got a single row on that stuff. So, and oh, as y'all can see, we got most of it pretty closely knocked out. We got a good chunk knocked out. So we just got one row left, and then we got all the stuff back over that y'all saw cutting at the beginning of this video. So I hope you guys liked the video. And if you do, come on back. We will keep shooting these videos for y'all. And thank you once again for coming by WD-30 Adventures. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Make sure you guys love each other. You guys are beautifully and uniquely made.